Cause these what they look like, right, chum? These fire, boy. Look at that. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Marv or mervaggedon, depending on where you found me on the internet. As you read in the title, I am customing some shoes, and then there's going to be a little giveaway at the end. These are what our shoes came out like. Since it's the spooky season, I thought I would do some from one of my favorite movies, Scream. So they look like these. If you want to win these, stay tuned to the end and I'll tell you how. So I'm using black, red, white, and the satin finisher and the Angelus leather preparer. What I'm starting off doing is preparing the shoes by using the deglazer on the areas that I want the shoes to be primed for paint. You want to use this because if you don't, your paint will probably peel off and you'll be more prone to cracking. I'm thinking I just want to keep the inside of these shoes simple and then do something more ornate on the outside. So what I'm going to do is go straight in with the red straight from the tube to color in the check marks that are going to be on the insides of the feet. And I also sketched a Ghostface on the outer side of the, I want to say this is the left shoe. That may not be true. I sketched it out with Posca pen, and now I'm just sloppily blocking in the colors. I'll touch them up with black later, and also fix the proportions in the face because I realized that this wasn't quite right. Now you can see here that I've off camera, of course, fixed some of the shapes that I needed. Even though the shoes are black, I just wanted to touch up everything to make it more crisp with the black Angelus paint. Here I thought that it looked kind of cartoony, so I'll go through and add some shades, like you see me doing now. I made this mid-tone gray color with just a little bit equal parts of black and white, and I'm gonna buff it out depending on which paste I put it in with just some plain old white or a little bit of plain old black, depending on which direction I'm moving in. Here you can see me moving forward with the striped. I think this is like my third or fourth coat, but I don't know. It was a pretty solid coat. It was just streaky up until this point, so I just kept sitting in more and more coats. That's all. And this is just on the one shoe. I still need to finish on the other side so that they look even and equal. And here I am working on the other shoe. I didn't actually know what I wanted to do until I started, so I'm really just winging it. I should have sketched these shoes, but I realized that they never come out as good when I sketch them first. I just kind of do it and hope for the best. I am taking this small brush and touching up the part that's not quite leather, the exposed foam part that's on the side of the swoosh or the check mark, and I'll just go back through after I'm done with that and touch it up with some deglazer to get the excess off. And here what you see me doing is using a brush without any paint on it because the face is still wet, to buff out some of those shadows that aren't quite as seamless as I'd like. And y'all, I don't know if y'all can see this or not, but it's really patchy, or it was when I was drawing, when I was painting on the shoe. So what I am doing is going through with some plain white and just touching up the areas that I see that are kind of patchy and just not as well covered as I would like them to be. Now what I did for the other side, because I didn't want to do Ghostface again, I cut out some letters with my Cricut, and I'm gonna use them as a stencil for the other swoosh.
I like where my S is, but I think I want to move my stuff around a little bit. So I'm just gonna cut them apart. Because who's gonna tell me I can't? Exactly. Not no brag.
And so originally I was just gonna put them on, and they didn't sit right the way that I wanted them to. So as you can see here, I'm cutting them apart and placing them individually so that they'll go up the check mark in the way that makes more sense for the shoe, not just for the typography. I'm pretty sure that's the word. And with my X-Acto knife, I'm cutting in a downward motion into the exposed foam part. Not far enough to cut it actually, but just enough pressure not to ruin the shoe. And I'm just gonna cut them off so that I can tape off the rest of the shoe and paint in the other accents that I wanted to have. And I'm using my brush and the end of a pencil to make the splatters after I did a 3D effect on the stenciled letters. Thanks for watching all the way through the video. I know you guys are anxiously waiting to know how to win these, so I will be posting these on my Instagram. I'll put my Instagram here. Make sure you share that post, or you share this video somewhere else. And make sure you're subscribed and comment down below your favorite horror movie. And if you find the secret emoji that's in the video somewhere, I will give you an extra entry. The giveaway will be open until Halloween, and then I'll just randomly pick whoever wins, and I'll let you know. Make sure you leave some kind of way for me to contact you, so that I can give you these. And then make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and see me in the next one. Bye, guys.